stream. Alright. And we should be here. My mic is unmuted. It is connected. That is very good.
It's nice.
And boom. And also, as you may notice if you go in the stream, there's a new UI. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, it is a little different.
Yeah. I don't know why they already changed
nice.
it. So yeah, it's most noticeably here.
Oh wow. I like that.
Yeah, it's it was shown alongside, you know, part 2. So I figured it was only gonna be introduced once, you know, part 2 comes out, but I guess they decided it's better now. So yeah.
It looks better.
Yeah, it's definitely less I don't know, it's I don't know what the word is that I want
less
to
aged.
use. Yeah. Like, it's odd that it's still, you know, these are still the old ones. I feel like if you change the UI, you should go all the way here. Yeah, my biggest problem is, like, they changed where the things are on the right. So, like, attack isn't...
So I have to find them again.
Yeah. Oh god, I didn't even look at this one yet. Why is this so different? Oh god. I mean, it looks good. I just didn't expect them to, like, completely change the layout for this. Okay, the wish thing is still the same. Is this for... Oh yeah, this is for the new one.
See.
Lol. We got one wish. It's also funny because you know, we're getting a free 5-star in Star Rail, but also there's an event right now to get like free character here.
Oh, of course there is.
And she's like the best character, the best support in the game, like the best DPS support.
Yeah.
Our wonderful Hersher of Sentience, if I can find her. There is.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Imagine getting a free 5-star characters. Couldn't it be me?
Yeah. You also got we had 2 free May versions, which is also very funny. We got this one for free about a while back, and then this one when she came out.
Bruh.
Yeah. As you do. Anyway, we were on the road to watching Himiko die, so we're gonna do that now.
Yo, bet. I don't know why I sound excited. I've been dreading this entire playthrough so far.
Well, today is probably the day.
This is the chapter it happens?
Yes.
Nice.
The sounds echoed in her ears. It sounded like rain splattering on an umbrella, or the fluttering of a dove's wings. When she opened her eyes, the first thing she saw was the metal-plated ceiling. Also, let's go. We got sound for once. Himiko swooned as she struggled to get up.
She swooned? I don't think that's the right word to use for this.
I think this is just another case of, like, localization team.
Yeah.
She nearly fell flat on the ground when trying to get out of bed. Patter, patter. A strange sound continued to echo within her mind.
体好重，我这是睡了多久？德丽莎他们怎么样了？我得赶快出去。
Oh yeah, the girls. Yeah, we should save them. Yeah, we don't care about Teresa though.
She staggered through the door, but the noise in her head kept, whatever the fuck, kept getting louder and louder. Exhaustion soon overwhelmed her. She collapsed and fell on the floor, only a few feet from the door. Himiko struggled to sit up, panting laboriously as she leaned against the metal doors. She suddenly noticed a test tube in her hands.
How do you notice something, or why did it take that long?
どうしてここに？あんたなの？不可。
Hello there.
Why is she?
还真是变了不少。
She's always changing.
那么，
Let's
你来找
just.
我这个俘虏
I
官，
think I already said this, but like,
你手里
let's
的
just
时光
chase.
快能中和血气，
Let's
它能
just
缓解
say
破坏能
she's
和
a
身体
bit
的侵
older
蚀。
than the others from the
找
school.
个安全的地方再用它。一旦血清中和了体内的破坏能，你作为女
So
武
she's
神
a
的力
funny
量也
fella.
将丧失。
Yeah, she's a funny fella.
Okay.
礼物嘛，还真是谢谢了。绿者觉醒了。从这里出去后
exclamation
往北
mark.
面跑，你会看到一座哨塔，那儿很安全，你可以躲在那里。路上会有些守卫，但我相信你能解决。我不需要知道这个，告诉我，德丽莎他们在哪里？如果你要选择拯救同伴的话，
You see, I mentioned Teresa by name. It's not one of the girls. I don't consider her a person.
True.
喂，
Hey, I
别
know
走
where your mouse is at. Don't think I don't notice.
I just had it randomly somewhere. Fuck. Himiko forced herself to stand
Right on
up
the
and shut
ball.
the door. Calculated. Himiko forced herself to stand up and shove the door open with every shred of her strength. And then the surprising thing happened.
门是开着的，什么时候打开的？
What a
没时间管这
surprise.
些了。
Crazy.
Crazy? I was crazy once.
She stuffed the serum into a pocket and quickly left containment base 7.
What pockets?
I have
让我给你们一个
no idea.
我看好你哦，舰长。
I
都
guess
藏到哪儿去了？
I can't really see it clearly. Does she have holsters on the side, or are those just
我看
weird?
好你哦，
I think
舰
those are holsters, so I guess she could have put them there.
Mhm.
长藏到哪儿去了？正在向目标移动。我看好你哦，舰长。
Struggling?
No, I just need to like walk around. Like, this is such a tiny gap. She can literally jump over there.
Mhm.
Like, look at this. Why do I have to run around for this?
正在向目标移动。
You have superhuman powers. You can literally jump over that. Or
Why
you
is
know,
her sword just randomly in the ground?
I don't think that's her sword. I think she's just gonna
正在
steal
向
it.
目标移动。
But I don't know.
Why is a
I don't know
sword just
why.
randomly in the ground?
Yeah, I just. The better question is just why is there a sword on the ground? Like,
Yeah.
我看好你哦，舰长。
do.
都藏到哪儿去了？
Shout out to Himiko for just using swords wherever she finds them.
Yeah.
It's like the second or third time now. Oh, this is convenient.
Oh my god. Can I please get the fast Himiko battlesuit again? This is pain. Now she even has a bad weapon, so like she literally doesn't deal damage.
正在向目标移动。
Oh my god, I think he got caught.
You think so? No.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Taking damage.
Yes. Oh. Just die
Riveting
already,
gameplay.
please. Thank you. I want to leave. Oh my
Really
god.
keeping me on my toes there.
Yeah. Boom. Yay. 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 The ult is over, so I'm not dealing damage anymore. Alright, we got it. Am I not supposed to have to get up there? I guess so. Hello Tesla, why the fuck are you here?
这个声音是
I guess she's imprisoned there? Why is she imprisoned there?
You're tied up on an elevator?
I think that... maybe it is an elevator, I don't know.
It looks like an elevator.
Yeah.
And... Okay. I'm gonna try not to laugh.
冷静一下，我这就把布拿下来。
dot exclamation mark.
那个女仆，别让我再看到她。她对你做了什么？她竟
What
然
do you
敢
think she
羞
did?
辱我！
Yeah, like... I think it was very obvious what she did.
Just you untie a person who's tied up and gagged. Curse that person! Why?
Yeah.
What did they do to you?
I mean... Hey, maybe she did something else, and, you know, the tying up was intentional. On Tesla's part, you know.
Maybe it was someone
To
else who
each their
tied
own.
her up, actually.
Yeah.
她在绑我的时候不断低头道歉，说什么“对不起，可能会有些不适，都有冒犯了”。那你倒是放了我啊！
The voice consistency is so weird.
最过分的是，他还贴心的在司机两侧都喷了香水，这是故意在耍我吗？
On her hand?
总之我先帮你送。
I have no idea what that means.
这就是我知道的全部了。真担心鸡窝头他们，虽然我们也好不到哪儿去，只能去那家伙提到的实验室一探究竟了。顺便找找有没有联络修伯利安的办法。
Is there someone tired?
都藏到哪儿去了？我看好你哦，舰长。
Error code 110327, target not found, access
看来这架
denied.
电梯无法启动。
No, so it is an elevator.
一架
Alright.
电梯而已，这都搞不
Yeah,
定。
why is she here then?
Yeah.
返回，我需要一个能和
I'm
主
gonna
我
tie
相
you
连
up
的背包。
here, but just in case you escape,
任务结束，
I already helped you
记
out.
得给我休假哦。
What's up with that second-rate sword? Yeah, I know, right?
我看好你哦，舰长。都藏到哪儿去了？都藏到哪儿去了？
Can
正在
Can
向
I-
目
See if you can find anything that strikes your fancy.
I?
我看好你哦，舰长。
Let me do the thing, please. Hello?
You're not very good at this game, are you?
Just let me access the fucking terminal. Do I have to
It's
go
computer.
up?
You're supposed to touch it,
I
not
have to go up
slash
first.
it.
正在向目标移
What?
动。我看好你
Oh,
哦
I
舰
guess
长
okay. I'm supposed to look at those first.
都藏到哪儿去了？
Okay, and now I can no. Now this.
Not very clear instructions.
Yeah. I don't know.
我看好你哦，舰长。
Alright. Anyway, we got it.
Yay!
Beep. Login device not found. You may need to install device driver first. Beep.
Oh, computer update.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Way to curse me out.
Yay.
舰长，
Let's
今晚陪我去喝
go.
一杯。
Yeah.
Woo. We
该
did
我上
it.
场了，
Oh,
快点解
alright.
决掉吧。
Hello there.
Hey, we got a new sword again.
And I'm actually dealing damage to these guys. Woo.
Yeah.
Let's go.
我看好你哦，舰长。补给来得很及时嘛， 正在向目标移动。
Oh, hello there.
While you're fighting that big ball,
I
let's real
think
quick.
that's supposed to be like the system
只要关闭这个
core,
模块
I，guess.
实验室内的所有防御就会一口气瘫痪，
What's that one
电
place
梯自
called
然也会启
again?
动，但那些被关在笼子里的实验怪物也都会跑出来。我们也没有别的办
Is
法
it
了。
this one?
这下店面可
This
有
cool,
的收
cool.
拾。
What time does it close? 7 p.m. Okay. After this stream, I need to go get my car inspected.
筋骨的感觉
Oh, that's fun.
还不错呢。
Yeah, so might not pass the windshield wiper test.
Yay! Oh, what the fuck?
They're shadow people.
Yeah.
Wait, no. They're shadow waifu people. And there's a I don't know what that is.
A guy on a horse.
And
And
that's
this thing.
that's a thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I knew what was going on. But I changed them.
Wait. This is good gameplay.
干完这场就下公司了。
Oh god, now this guy. Ouch.
Owie.
都藏到哪儿去了？
Oh yeah, no shit, Tessa, this was dangerous. Thanks for the obvious.
Nice dodge. He's a tanky boy.
Yep. Oh my god. I hate this guy so much. Give me a better character to fight this guy, please.
我看好你了，舰长。
You're getting knocked down a lot.
Yes.
都藏到哪儿去了？
You know, I'm just saying, if I were playing, this would already be over.
正在向目标。
Of course.
I'm just an epic gamer. What can I say?
Okay, is it over?
我看好你哦，舰长。
Alright,
我
thank
看好
god.
你哦，舰长。
Run for it.
Aesir Heimdall. That sure is Norse.
Okay. Run for it means where do I need to go? Back to Tesla or probably back to Tesla. Yeah.
正在向目标移动。舰长，
Let's
今晚陪我去喝一
go.
杯。
Himiko, I'm gonna miss your
该
winks.
我上场。总算甩掉他们了。天命那些混蛋到底在研究些什么？
A lot of huffing.
喂，你怎么了？没事吧？只是受了点小伤。都叫你不要
'Tis
乱
but a
来。
flesh wound. Tis but a scratch.
Yeah.
啊，是通讯设备，这样就能联系上鸡窝头了。
Like
Weird
a lion
analogy,
after a
but okay.
deer? I don't think lion and deers usually meet, but alright.
This is just a weird analogy to make in the first place.
Yeah. Dot dot dot.
你的脸色可真难看。哼，你不也一样吗？不如继续前进吧，我们也只有这条路可走了。福华说过，那座实验室里有能拯救大家的东西，那一定是某种能够对抗律者的手段。
Speaking of the Hersher, that's the word. What is she doing right now?
I mean, I think she just like fucked off to wreak havoc now that she's like
Beat
Otto
everybody.
threatened her and she didn't want to fight him, so I think she just left and is just trying to destroy the world now. Kinda.
Yeah. Well, Otto made like some kind of deal with her, didn't he?
It was just please let Fuhua live and I won't kill you. I think that was basically the that was the deal, if you want to call it
Otto's
one.
like, think you can beat me? And Otto's like, I don't know, want to find out?
Yeah.
我不认为天命会毫无准备地唤醒律者，他们一定考虑过计划失败的对策。也许答案就在那里。算了，我也不觉得我能说服你。稳妥起见，我把这里的坐标设置成了一段暗号，让设备不断向外发送。好了，出发吧。
Okay, yeah, sure, Tesla.
I don't know where that sentence was going, though.
I have no
我要逮
idea.
住你，把一切都问清楚。
Fuha is kind of shot right now, so I don't think she's
Yeah.
answering any questions for a bit.
Fua's not doing great at the moment.
Yeah, she's kind of well. I would say she's pretty close-minded right now, but that's kind of the opposite.
Yeah.
Oh, my entire body hurts.
Why?
I went rock climbing yesterday,
Oh.
and I am in pain. Oh.
Oh wait.
I was pulling a frozen pizza out of the
我
oven
看
today.
好你哦，舰长。
My arms were straining.
I mean, that's just kind of sad. What the fuck is this elevator? Like, who designed
我
this?
看好你哦，舰长。
What are we doing? What's happening?
We're getting to that lab, but like, what is this elevator?
我看好你哦，舰长。都藏到哪儿去了？
How do we even get there? Like, that's a
What?
better question. Alright, sure.
Confused.
Sure game.
正在向目标移动。我看好你哦，舰长。正在向目标移动。
This is breaking all sorts of safety regulations.
我看好你哦，舰长。
Ah, don't worry about that. Look, we were right.
我看好你。
Oh wait, no. Alright, never mind. we're going further.
It misses the spaceship, and the elevator just keeps going up into the sky.
这里的守卫还真多。我们来对地方了。 这座实验室里果然藏着什么。
那么进去之前，再从头整理一下思路吧。首先，闯进去翻个底朝天，找出这里的秘密，然后
Okay, I don't-
带着东西离开，找到休伯利安，最后把绿者揍个稀巴烂，皆大欢喜。
我很欣赏你的幽默，特斯拉博士。准备好，要闯进去了。
It's a sense of humor. Okay.
活动开筋骨。
I don't think that was necessarily supposed to be humor, but alright, here we go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I don't know why. Discord streaming is suddenly really
我
good.
上场了。
For the past couple of streams, the quality's been really good.
I think, remember that I said, like, I try to, like, fix the, missed frames on OBS?
Mhm.
I think that's
Yeah.
because the last few times, Discord was, the, like, primary focus,
Mhm.
whereas before it was OBS. I think that just switched, which is why, the Discord stream is better, but because of that, like, OBS doesn't receive as many, or doesn't stream as many, or with as much power, I guess. That's, how I would explain it, but I don't know. I'm not a tech expert.
这，与其说是实验室，更像是工厂吧。
Like a fab, that's okay.
That's a choice of words.
Yeah.
看样子欢迎我们的家伙来了，把他们收拾干净，再好好调查这里吧。都藏到
Alright.
哪儿去了？
More fighting. Woohoo.
Let's go. That's a big hit.
Yeah, at least I can finally do damage to these
正在
guys.
向目标移动。
More elevators. Woo.
More broken safety regulations.
任务结束，不要记
It's
得
a miracle this ship was allowed to set flight. Guess you don't really need to meet government safety regulations when you are the government.
Yeah. That's one of the perks.
Yeah. You can set rules and not follow it yourself.
Exactly.
正在向目标移动。都藏到哪儿去了？
Beep, beep.
这地方看起来不大，藏的东西还真
This may
多。
not be a big place. What are you
找到实验
talking
室的主
about?
东
This
西的
place is huge.
让我好好研究一会儿。给我10分钟。
正好，我也去边上休息一下。
Alcohol break?
It's not a smoking break, it's a drinking break.
Need my 12 o'clock beer. I need my rum.
遍体鳞伤啊！终于出现了。浮华，这里就是你说的地方吗？不，还没有到。继续
Oh,
往最下层
you're
前
here all
进，
of a sudden.
你会找到答案的。
Wait, aren't you supposed to have a hole in your head right about now?
Do you remember? Probably
You
not, but like.
remember 21st night of September.
No strain in
So-
the mind. When Fuhua and Rita were together in. When they were together in Himiko's cell, and Fuhua did something with like some feathers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how she's talking to her.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll explain later on. But,
等一下，
She did a
这些
thing.
仪器，
yes,
我认得这个符号。
it's one of the powers she has.
Gotcha.
原来奥托还藏了这手底牌。我收回前言，这一层的东西对你们也很重要。好好探索一下吧，一定要找到。
喂，
No drinking break then.
Aw.
Sad, sad.
I was trying to figure out like what kind
喂，
of
你怎么回事
alcoholic
啊？
beverage
一
she
个人
would
在那
go
边
and
发
drink.
呆。
I kind of feel like she would just drink anything.
Yeah, probably.
Like everything matches her.
发呆？战斗太激烈，脑子都被打坏了吗？算了，快过来，我发现了不得了的东西。
Found something awesome.
And what
How
would that
awesome can it really
awesome
be?
thing be?
这到底是怎么回事？
Yes, Himiko, that is what she said.
舰长，今晚陪我去喝一杯。该我上
Ugh.
场了。
Cringe Teresa.
成功了。虽然发生了一些意外，但绿者杀手已在第二次崩坏中
What the
充分
fuck?
证明了自己的价值。
Auto's
Why?
voice?
Why is this? Yeah. Why does it stop there? There's a comma. Why is the thing ending there?
The sentence isn't over yet.
Oh, okay. Hersha's Slayer proved its worth in the Second Honkai War. Hersha's Slayer? I forgot what that
4C 的
was.
血液无疑达到了极高的完成度，
Cecily's bloods.
还差一
What?
步。
Cecily's blood seed? That's not how that works.
绿者杀手，那是奥托在第二次崩坏中对抗绿者的秘密武器。
继续往下看吧。
Okay, we're jumping from 2000 to 2014, alright.
已经是第14年了，
Oh, okay.
只差最后一步
I guess so.
圣血却迟迟没有进展，是我变得心急了吗？
Beep. Beep.
They really love their beeps.
Mhm.
They're using them a lot. Alright, yeah, system, sure. And now we got the alarm trademark again.
Yeah,
中
man.
空系统的防火墙启动了，不要紧，小问题而已，我能解决。
只有这样的小角色吗？
Hello there.
Oh, we're slow again. Okay.
Yeah.
Why is her attack speed just slow and fast sometimes?
I don't know.
Like, nothing has changed. You're using the same weapon.
去了
为什么？已经是第14年了，明明只差最后一步，圣血却迟迟没有进展，是我变
We
得心
read
急
that
了。
already.
500年都已
here we
经
go.
等过来了。激活3块宝石的实验都在稳步进行中，很快就能进入测试阶段。如果不能完成圣血，那整个计划都得推迟。不行，
看来是研究陷入瓶颈了，
500
大概现
years.
在应该找到解决办法了吧？
继续调查吧。
Also, funny thing, like, I have no idea why he's been alive for that long. Like, I do not know how he's lived for 500 years. Because, like, on all accounts, he's just a normal guy.
Yeah. He's just built different. I don't know.
Yeah, like, later... Like, he has, got, like, a lot of, powers. Like, he can basically... He's using a lot of, different bodies to, like, move his consciousness between, but, like, I think that's a relatively new thing for him. So, like, that still doesn't explain how he's lived for that long.
我看好你哦，舰长。
I don't know.
I have a solution for you that solves a lot of the problems in Xenoblade
马奇
games.
博士，他真是个
Um,
天才。
Honkai
马
shenanigans.
奇博士，
Yeah.
他所设计的 HSNB46血清，竟然能让生物体内的崩坏能失活，并随着体循环。
Hello, we actually have a viewer for this thing. Hi,
我一
how are
眼
you?
就发现这血清的真正价值，
Neato.
它就是我一直以来所寻找的完成圣血的最后一步。可惜，博士已经不在人世了，不然，我真想邀请他和我一同举杯庆祝。
Wait, who was Dr. Magi again? I forgot who that. What did he do? I forgot.
以算式得出的比例，在圣血样本中混入 HSNB46血清后，溶液呈现出了鲜艳的红色。
Yeah, those are numbers.
Yeah. Indeed.
Solution turn bright red.
实验记录，第一次实验。
Actual trials, that's a funny thing. Like, oh, those
We
trials
don't count
before,
the
they
other
didn't count.
ones.
No.
年龄均为18岁，身高、体
This
重及
mess
各
up's
项生
not.
命
That
参
doesn't
数
count.
均符合人类标准区间。实验记录
Otto's the type of guy that messes up so many
在
times
注射
when he
完成
finally
后，
gets it right.
普
Because
通人类均没有
yes,
表
for
现出任
sure.
何反应。没有神，却失去了他们通过改造获得的崩坏能控制力。但最有趣的还是第3组，死士开始出现痛苦和暴走的症状，并有少数个体是
Zombies. You have zombies in this game? That's neat.
在那些失去意识的个体中，重新检测到了
Oh right, yeah, that's who Dr. Magi was. What was he developing? He was working for Otto on the Gem of Serenity, right? Because Otto wanted to get the powers of the Hersher of Death. Yes. I remember. Okay, no, what did he say?
Zombies.
Yeah. That's how they describe the these humanoid Honkai enemies.
Okay.
That's what they call them.
为了确认猜想，还需要设置更多实验。可惜制造 HSNB46血清需要大量资源，大大影响了实验速度。
到这里就结束了，都是一次性写完啊！可恶，真在意实验结果。不过我感觉离我们要找的东西已经很接近了。
I mean, Tessa, shouldn't you be happy that he's maybe not finished his research?
陪我看会儿风景。
Yeah.
正在向目标移动。
Alright, sure.
正在向目标移动。
Gotta go fast.
我看好你。
Where are we? Are we like in the whatchamacallit? The
We're basically in the
memory
system again.
bank, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nexus system unlocked.
Boom, let's go. Die.
Okay, we're doing damage again.
Yeah. The ult is the only thing that makes this battlesuit somewhat playable. Let's just hope the Pyro Archon is actually a good unit, because otherwise Himika will have been bad in every game she's in. Although, like, I don't know.
She's not.
I don't know how the gameplay for the Chinese exclusive game
这都
looks.
是最后一份记录。
So I don't know if she's good in that one or not.
I mean, she would be an Archon, so surely she'd be good.
You would think. We can only hope.
The only Archon who got massively power corrupt was Venti.
So true, Otto.
Oui, oui. Oui, oui. Gwahahaha. Mwahahaha. Oui, oui. Oui. Oui.
Like,
Can you play that?
what? Like, like they had
That's
no,
just from-
they had no reason to write this much. What is this?
I want to hear him say "we." Oh,
Huey.
we. We, mama.
Even Tesla's confused.
这份记录怎么回事啊？
成功了。
Why is he laughing like that?
在注入了生鲜和
Eureka
血清的混合液后，帝王级
Yeah,
崩坏手
obviously,
开始
Otto
引入
never
了
was the same
衰
type,
弱
the same type of
同
person,
时它
but
体内
like,
的崩坏
I think
被
it's
脱离
just,
主体的控制。
why do you write it like that? Why do you write laughing like that?
在瞬间
What the fuck?
终于完成了，这就是人类的弑神
I don't
之
really
枪
be the type of person to say Eureka.
一切都已准备就绪。
To be fair, like, I think Eureka is a word, Fox. Eureka's sick.
而现在，
What's that?
弑神之枪也被我握在了手中。
Eureka's a sick word, I think.
可是现在
We are playing on the Chinese dub, so either the laughing was more intense in the Japanese,
还不错。
but I think they were going off of the Chinese. So I don't know why they yeah, okay. I don't know. Who knows?
该我上场了。
I get a little confused, and then I remember you're actually talking to someone in chat.
Yeah. Do you have the chat open, or is it just
YouTube open on a different tab.
yeah? Okay, okay. So you can
I'm just like
say-
primarily like on Discord.
yeah. Da.
你能做出来吗？弑神之枪。
I love the lack of sound.
我想，现在是他派上用场的时候了。
Dot 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 dot.
We could find samples of the holy blood in the labs, but we don't have the serum. If they could gather the materials and experimental records, Dr. Tesla might be able to make the Spear of Destiny.
And what's the holy blood?
2 is missing. I think it's probably just the
Because
blood.
at first I thought it was like just Cecilia's blood.
Yeah, I think that's the case actually, or for, like from her family,
Okay.
from the Shariak family. If I'm not
Gotcha.
mistaken, I don't know. I don't think holy blood is like is never used past like the early chapters.
Oh, nice.
Dot dot dot.
最好
The
不要
holy
往太晚
blood
做
got，power crept.
这
Yeah,
本
I
书记能
guess.
量太少了，只有一次尝试的机会。
Okay, yeah, so it's Blood of Cecilia. Alright. Another noise interrupted them. Himiko stuffed the serum into Tesla's hands and turned around.
我去解决敌人。特斯拉博士，这支药就交给你了。
Exactly, Tesla, do
Dot, dot, dot,
the
dot.
do the serum thing. Tesla looked down quietly as
thing.
Himiko left. She could feel the warmth of her hand from the test tube in her hand. That's a odd. Okay, sure. Odd way of saying it. Alright. She could not lend voice to those words. She knew that those words wouldn't change anything. Dot dot dot.
Oh, this is goodbye.
给我守住这里，别
Not
让
yet.
任何人打扰我。
Oh,
快点解决掉吧。
Actually, is since we actually have someone chat and I can't look at it all the time, is the stream still dropping a lot of frames? Because I looked at it earlier and it was, but now I haven't noticed it. So
看来这次是重头戏。
actually, no.
我
graphically it looks fine, but like it'll
Yeah.
like, freeze up a second or
Yeah.
two sometimes.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Get over here and die, please. Okay.
下面就是浮华说的最下层了。
喂，姬子，你还活着吗？
活得好好的呢。
那是通往最下层的入口。
It's us? What? Dot.
这附近应该
Okay, I
没有
doubt
别人
the frame dropping is related to monsters. It's probably just.
可是你
叫你去就去。
Although actually
没时
it
间
might
在这儿
be.
等了。接着这个，
But I think it's also like a lot during cutscenes and the like.
这是
女武神装甲的备用零件，我在实验室里发现的。
Who knows?
一路砍进来，你身上那件早就破破烂烂了吧？别给我死里面了，我可没时间进去把你捞出来。
Alright.
Funny that.
放心，
Grr. We had a grr again. That's
Dot, dot,
good.
叫我下去了吧？那就好。接下来的实验，我可不希望别人在场。
Tesla put on her gloves and took out a syringe filled with a purple fluid. My god.
现在是15:44
Not the
分，
purple fluid.
样品已经按步骤完成制备，接下来就是进入试验阶段。
It's the grimace shake. She then injected the syringe contents into her arm.
No, Grimace is coming.
She first injected a Honkai solution. Her skin quickly took on a
Such
deathly
a
white
funny
pattern.
dude.
Her skin capillaries gave off a discomforting red glow that slowly spread from her wrists along her arms. Tesla knew what's going on. She witnessed it countless number of times. This is the first sign of human zombification. But this is the first time
What?
she saw it happening to herself. She did her best. Yeah, is it like... Can I actually... Okay, we can actually... I don't understand the point of like, you know,
Okay.
this cutscene if like
Yeah.
the text is over it. Guess he could have done it differently, alright, but alright. She did her best. Tesla's sure that she had not made any mistakes. If the experimental data were true, then the fluid sample in her test tube would be the Spear of Destiny. But that wasn't enough. One more thing was needed to conclude the experiment. Any experiment would
A
need this
sacrifice.
final step. Bring me your firstborn. Indeed. Tesla took another syringe and took a sample of the other solution. Theories, no matter how perfect, are just scratches on a paper until put to the test. There were no volunteers. Tesla had no choice but to test them on herself. I'm not reading that. She injected the entire fluid sample into her thin arm. God, you gotta eat more. The capillaries did not change. Perhaps it will take a while for the reaction to take place. These few
Usually
seconds...
weight as a pretty heavy factor into the effects of
Yeah.
foods, So
Yeah. These few seconds were the most torturous moments that Tesla ever experienced as another type of their... another mistake, I
yeah,
guess.
it could be in a crybaby.
It will be alright. Her theory's always right.
Talky much?
She tried closing her eyes. She saw many visions in the darkness. She saw how the serum failed to work, allowing the Honkai to corrupt her brain. She saw how the Honkai began rampaging, causing her arm to blossom into a mess of blood and sinew. How the Honkai
that's
failed
graphic.
to activate inside her, but could not be neutralized. She saw how she retained her consciousness while her body rotted and withered away. That's a pleasant thing to imagine. She saw how her body reacted to it strangely while skin assumed white and pinkish hues, transcending the zombies and becoming a mighty Honkai beast. One of those visions even included herself being transformed into a pink Homu. That's okay, sure. Tesla, I think you have a bit too vivid of an imagination. Dot 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 dot. She closed her eyes long enough. Tesla prayed as she opened her eyes. She only saw a thin, frail arm belonging to a girl. There was
Put on
nothing.
some weight.
There was nothing of note except for several blood vessels underneath her smooth and white skin. Tesla never thought her arm could be so beautiful. Alright.
Alright, getting ahead of yourself.
Yeah.
I'm so thin and frail. I'm so beautiful.
Yeah. She collapsed to the ground like a puppet severed from its strings. She drew in large
Okay.
gulps. She drew in large gulps of air and felt as though a great burden had been lifted from her.
成功了，看到了吗，鸡窝头？我
Great, Tesla. You did well. She waved her right arm excitedly like a girl who just received her birthday present. Why is this not voicing? Was this still with this?
成功了，看到了吗，鸡窝头？我真是个天才。
I guess.
I guess that could have been all that.
Yeah, but why did they
It's really
split
weird.
it up there? Alright, sure. Meanwhile, at the bottom floor of the lab. Dot dot dot.
Dot, dot, dot.
The flight of stairs seemed endless. And then it ended
So
abruptly.
many stairs.
This is such a... The flight of stairs seemed endless, and then it ended. Peak riding.
这里就是地下层。我来了。
The light shone and illuminated the outlines of this chamber. It was a somber sight, like a holy shrine housing a relic. Let's go. We're finally getting the good Himiko. Woo.
Let's go. Speed.
我看好你哦，舰长。
Hello there.
Hey, it's the outfit.
Yeah. I mean, even a small indie company, I would assume you would notice that. I mean, like, yeah, I get it, it's a big game, but they release it over, like, months and years, so I would think they have enough time to, like, at least check, how...
Oh yeah, regardless of the size of the
checking.
company, you'd still like notice mistakes like that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like if it's like a super like small thing, sure. But like the fact that this happens pretty frequently is what makes it stand out.
I mean, it's possible they were poor. I assume, like, that's also the reason why, you know, the English translation especially is so rough, because they probably just had, like, you know, they took, like, one of the guys who was already on the development team who could speak English, and they just said, okay, do the thing. But, yeah, I would
Could
still
they also
assume,
just
like,
not fix it later on though,
I mean, you
because
could,
it's not
but,
like
like,
they revoice anything.
you could fix it later, but I don't know if that's like. I don't think it matters that much in the end that I would go back and fix it.
Yeah.
But I would at least think like they'd look it over before they release it and notice them, because I don't think stuff like this is hard to fix.
yeah.
Obviously I don't know how tight their deadlines were, but I don't know. It's just so many small things. Like I don't think like the typos or like the grammatical errors are like that big of a deal. But it's just stuff like this where like, you know, voice lines are played and then in the translation something cuts between. Like that's odd.
Yeah. And I think maybe it could also be a factor of, to my knowledge at least, Honkai Impact isn't that big outside of China.
No,
So-
it's not that big, but you have to but you also have to remember that like this is their first big game that they
Yeah.
released locally, I think in general. I don't
Yeah.
think they had like a successful global game.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like it's their first big game, and also it's not that big outside of China, so maybe they just
Yeah.
don't have much incentive to like go back and fix like issues like these. Just for comparison's sake, like let's say it was as big globally as Genshin or Star Rail, it would probably go back and fix these minor errors.
Yeah, probably. But
localization.
yeah, that's true. But like again, I'm not talking about like going back to change them, but just like, you know, when they first released those things, it's odd that you know they didn't. I mean, maybe they ignored them because like, yeah, obviously this is not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
You know, like if there were like bigger mistakes, they probably fix them as well. And I can see them just saying, okay, it's not worth the time. Especially since like they were probably banking on this game succeeding, and they were pumping out a lot of content for it. So they probably didn't have like too much time.
Yeah.
Anyway. A bright red battlesuit was kept there.
这里就是尽头了。这就是你要我找的东西吗，浮华？ 你终于来到这里了。
You just keep popping in and out, huh?
Yeah.
奥托深藏在这里的秘密，他的另一张底牌，用来和绿者正面对决的兵器。
Imagine if Otto was intending to wear this.
Yeah, honestly, like I have no idea how phone development works, and you know, with file sizes and so on. But I think this was released in like, was this released in 2018? I mean, phones were already pretty powerful by then. Like at the end of 2018, you could already play Fortnite on stuff like that with relatively low frame drop
that's right.
rates.
Freaking Fortnite is on iPhone. I forgot about that.
I don't think it is anymore because they had the dispute with Apple, but it's still on like all the other devices.
Oh yeah, and I looked it up. Honkai Impact came out in 2016.
Okay, so it was 2016. Yeah, okay, by that point, like, you know, phones weren't that powerful yet. Like, it's not like 2008 where a game of this size on phones is, like, unthinkable. But they weren't as powerful as they are now. And, like, even, like, my iPhone 12 is sometimes struggling to play Honkai Impact, so... Yeah. Okay, 2018 global. Okay. But, yeah. That still stands. And especially, I don't think... I mean, I might be wrong on that, since, you know, Chinese shipments and whatever the fuck, it's complicated. But I don't think they even had like the most powerful phones because, you know, they more so bank on national companies. And I don't think Huawei was that big yet, and this was like the only big Chinese phone distributor, I think.
弑神装甲原型机，真红骑士，月食。绿者已经觉醒，这具装甲是我们唯一能和他战斗的手段。他并非这个时代的产物，而是前5名纪元留下的遗产。
It's surely a good plan that's not going to fail. No, we are going to defeat the Hersher, and everyone is gonna be happy, and we're all gonna live happily ever after.
And Himiko is gonna magically have
What did you do?
Normal lifespan again.
What did you do?
Just drop something.
Okay.
天命得到它之后，以它为基础研发出了现代的女武神装甲。但奥托并不满足于此，他开展了一个更疯狂的计划。
This word?
Yeah.
Schicksal.
Chickshaw.
Almost.
Yeah.
Almost. You can. I think you can just.
Almost, but no.
You can just put it in Google Translate, and it should tell you. And you have the voice thing. That tells you how it's pronounced.
I think Google Translate isn't always accurate though.
I mean, not to translate, but just to, you know.
那就是将极翼宝石和这具装甲相连，
It
制
should be
造出
fine.
能够完全再现岩之律者力量的冰装。在实验开
First
始
of
前，
fire.
那家伙就对所有 S 级女武神下令：一旦实验失败，就用这身装甲作为对抗律者的最终手段。但我现在无法使用它。你是我当前唯一能够寻求帮助的人。
I currently have a hole in my head,
Yeah.
so you need to do it instead.
不过最终的选择还是交给你。别说这种话了，选择我早就做好了，我会帮你穿上它。
Cool, cool.
How much do you need to like fucking process for this? Jesus, like I get this is an important
我
battlesuit,
会
but
尽力阻
holy.
止它的侵蚀，但更重要的还是你自己。浮华，你究竟是谁？我和你一样，只是一个希望能改变现状的人。
That's not an answer, I think. Alright. Himiko entered the battlesuit chamber. The light shone on her body. The world before her eyes slowly turned white. It felt like the first rays of dawn, saintly yet empty at the same time.
舰长，今晚陪我去喝一杯。
Hey, Miko, are you ever going to use a sword that matches your outfit color scheme?
I think she is gonna be with
该我
this
上场了。
battlesuit.
Put in the balls.
Ouch, ouch, ouch! Okay,
You're,
sure.
you're doing great.
Yes, absolutely.
You fighting yourself? What?
Yes. We gotta conquer the inner demons to save the world. Or something.
Minor demons.
Yeah.
Alcoholism. Miko, all this time, it's been an intervention.
Ouch.
Miko, you need help. You have a problem.
Oh my god. Why are you so annoying? Out of here.
I'm trying to hear the music, but the sound effects is really loud.
Yeah. Also, the music is just like quiet. I think that's more of a
Yeah.
problem.
It's very faint, but I feel like I would like the song if I could actually
Yeah.
comprehend what I'm hearing.
Just like chill here now.
Yeah, that's good.
The song is also used a few times. I think we already heard it, honestly.
Have we?
I think so.
Bro, what is Teresa doing here?
She's helping us conquer our inner demons.
She's the one who orchestrated the intervention.
Yeah.
She's taking us to rehab.
She knows what's good for us. Yo, Kiana!
Everybody's just helping us out. This really is an intervention.
Dude. This is good gameplay. We're just countering her. Ooh, this is fun.
Peak gameplay.
Let's do this for another 20 seconds. Oh no, she escaped. She escaped. No, back in the corner. Back in the corner with you. Let's go, we did it.
That was amazing gameplay. 10 out of 10. Recommend. Game of the year.
You-
Defeat of the year.
I was saying that as a joke.
Himiko finally successfully gave up alcohol.
太筋骨的感觉，还不错。
She then went on to substitute it with coffee.
今までありがとうございました。
Yo, Fuhua.
いずれまた未来で会いましょう。
Let's go.
Augers.
Ass shot. Ooh.
Let's go.
The one good battlesuit, we finally have it. And we're gonna be using it for like 2 stages. Let's go. Hello there. Oh, look at how fast this is.
Oh, double story? That's so cool.
Ouch.
Bro, let me tell you, if Himiko is a pirate archon and uses 2 claymores, I will lose it. I would wail so hard. You don't understand.
That's understandable though. Look at this. Look at the damage. Oh, this
Like,
is so good.
2 swords is already really cool, but double claymore, that's just flexing.
The massive machine became a pile of burning scrap. Himiko plunged her greatsword into the ground and exhaled with satisfaction. Holy shit. She could feel her heart pounding. Her body had never felt so light before.
She's
Yeah,
got that coffee high.
Yeah. That post-nut clarity. that post-fighting inner demon clarity. Her injuries no longer ailed her. A reservoir of power welled up within her, waiting to be unleashed.
大家，
No longer fueled by alcohol, she is now fueled by caffeine.
True.
我不打没有把握的仗。
Oh, she got a new thing.
Yeah. Alright, the final 3. Ooh.
Let's go.
Oh, we're going to
Oh,
Bronya
Bronya.
now. Alright. See? We never get anything good, man. Just when we finally had a fun battlesuit again, we're going to Bronya.
Yeah, that's cringe.
距离特斯拉博士发送的作品还有4公里。
Bronya, I'm begging you to change outfits.
收到，开始减速下降，准备好搜寻特斯拉他们。
I keep forgetting that Einstein is like a
猎
small
者随时会
child.
透过虚数控制发动攻击，
博士，
I don't think she's a child, it's just,
不
you
容乐
know,
观。
She looks
德
like
力山
one.
老师的手
Yeah.
势勉强算是控制
at
住，
least like
他
from
还需
the
要休养很长时间才能复习过
size,
来。
I guess.
而牙医，绿者夺走征服宝石的时候，伤到了他的心脏，他的生命体征正在不断下降，必须马上接受心脏手术。等找到特斯拉他们，就先撤离。
Peak Bronya gameplay incoming.
Eh,
雷达侦测到大量崩坏兽正在入侵战舰。
准备应战。
I love how quiet Einstein was when she said battle stations. It's just like, you know, you would think whoever says this would absolutely yell it out, but I guess no.
Allosations!
Yeah.
激活确认。
Boom. Run your gameplay. It's true, it could be worse, but like this is not the worst of Bronya's battlesuits, but it is a Bronya's battlesuits until the Hush of Reason battlesuit are not fun. And even then that's not like very fun, it's just an improvement.
系统警告，占据危险指示。Target locked.
I miss Himika already.
Yeah.
Just casually shooting black holes.
As you do. I honestly think I still prefer Himika's battlesuits over fucking Bronya's early ones.
I was about to say, like, this is kind of boring.
Yeah. Like, the thing doesn't even approach. Like, get over here.
Yeah.
At least make it kinda difficult for me.
At least come after me.
Yeah. Alright. We did it. Ooh. Dot dot dot. The thunderous ring of metal on metal was deafening. Bronya's vision began to swirl. Powerful inertial forces violently tossed her body about like a rag doll.
发生了什么？
That
火焰
happened.
迫降了吗？
Her vision slowly returned. She can see light piercing the darkness.
不行，得赶紧回去。
Bronya's vision started getting brighter. Then she saw her. The fire continued to burn.
妻子少校，
Himika?
Yo, here we
Hey.
go.
你做的很好，Bronya。
敌人要来了。
快回到秀伯利安上去吧，
Nobody asked you.
这里就交给我。
正在观察当前任务完成，
Sick.
系统进入待机模式。
Himiko, Himiko.
空间区域波动异常，
Himiko, more like Hima goats.
敌人的数量还
True.
在不断增加。搞什么？就算是绿者也太作弊了吧！
She truly is the
This is
Himiko.
the last fight.
优先确保伤员安全。
I think it's the second last stage, and then
左前装甲动力是
it's
受到正面
animated
冲击
short
地面
time.
系统也有损伤。恢复航行需要时间，以现在的转化功率，
So what was Tesla doing earlier again with her arm? Like, I know she's like trying to make sure she was not a zombie.
She was testing an anti-Honkai serum.
Right.
So, but you know, since she doesn't have any Honkai inside of herself, she first had to inject Honkai into her, and then use the anti-Honkai serum to fix it again.
冷静点，
Gotcha.
告诉我还要多久就行了。3分钟，再坚持3分钟，我们就能离开这个鬼地方了。收到，就让你来热身吧。
Oh, this is so fast! Oh, let's go! It's so nice.
This is very poggers.
Oh, Himiko, I love you.
别想阻止我，
You
也
make
想拦住我。烈焰
me not suffer as much. Oh, hello
在
there.
前往炮。烈焰飞进。 烈焰焚尽。
It didn't even get hit. Oh, that's a shot.
Alright, so.
Okay.
What was the point of that?
久违了，战场。
Drip, drip. Oh, we got the golden song again.
Oh, hey. Neato.
Alright. Drops of her blood sizzled, dried, and blackened as they fell on the superheated floor.
Doesn't sound good.
Yeah. The cruel and malicious voice could be heard.
哎呀，竟然被挡下了吗？演出不按照剧本来可不行哦。
This was the star again. The roiling heavens was torn apart. The Herrscher could be seen amidst the flashes of lightning.
天哪！
终于被我找到你们了。虽然顺序有所改变，但不要紧，无非都是些无
I
名
can't believe
龙。
all this happened because Keanu was being dumb.
Yeah.
This, you telling me the simulation was a simulation? Oh my god.
It's crazy.
简单的任务。
Ouch. Ouch. Ah. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh god. What are you doing? Oh my god.
烈焰焚尽。什么？那具装甲？
你流血了，原来神也会受伤吗？
为什么？明明早该杀死你几十次了。
Well, you didn't though.
I'm just built different.
那还真是抱歉了。我这个人就是有些难缠。
Be rather sticky at times.
Yeah, that's a weird way to phrase
人
it.
类人
Alright.
喊你不嫌麻烦的。我可是有名字的，给我好好记住了，你将要面对的是无量塔梯
Cry to
子。
your daddy.
我的意志在沸腾。
Ouch.
烈焰焚尽。
I don't remember. Was the Pyro Archon's name ever dropped when we talked to Nicolette?
No.
That's what I thought.
Great
Have you
Sword
ever heard
Clash.
the Pyro Archon's name?
The Paragon's main name is from the manga. I think it's dropped there.
Oh, okay.
So that's how we know what she's
Yeah, I
called.
knew that we knew it. I just didn't know
Yeah.
where we knew it from.
Great Sword clashed with dreadful lands, fire blazed and shadows danced. The Valkyries swung her great sword and bravely stood against the maelstrom of destruction.
为什么？明明只是蝼蚁。
The lands coughed up blasts of lightning. The smoke smelled of death. But the blazing greatsword whipped up a firestorm that reduced it to ashes.
Exclamation mark.
我的老师。可恶！那就用全部的力量把你撕成碎片。
To threads? I think you mean to shreds, but alright. The Hersher's face was a twisted grimace. Yo, grimace shake. She directed all her fury towards the prey.
So stupid.
She would stop at nothing to annihilate the red-haired Valkyrie. Such anger blinded her that she never saw another pair of eyes studying her every move. Okay, and who would that be? Dot dot
系统
dot.
控制
It's-
就绪，输出控制就绪，轨道控制就绪，
Hoo-ha?
目标锁定，距离误差调整完成。
I don't know. Is it Fuhua?
不会
哒
浪费
哒哒哒哒哒
你为我创造的这个机会。发射。
Oh god. Why is the quality dying?
What's happening?
I mean, she's being shot at very clearly, but like, why is the quality so bad on this one specifically?
Yeah, I was about to say the quality isn't that good for me right now.
Yeah, no, that's just from the thing. A powerful beam shot forward from the cannon and directly struck the Hersher's body. The secret weapon hidden on the Hyperion was finally fired in anger. And it struck true.
什么？这是什么？
Yeah.
Honkai energy leaked out of a broken shell. The vast reservoir of Honkai within the Herrscher sprayed from every crack and orifice of her body. The unbridled energy quickly transformed into bright rays of light erupting from the Herrscher that then dissipated as intense waves of heat.
怎么会？我的身体！
Her body was being torn apart. Powerful photonic currents continued to bombard the Herrscher, peeling her pinions from her wrecked body. Yeah, this shot was so powerful, it fucked with the image. Edison, a scientist born in the 20th century, initiated humanity's greatest project for civilian use. The world's greatest Honkai energy converter and entropy's ultimate weapon. Forced after a 50-year project heralded its appearance with one shot. It is the weapon that bore the ideals and will of humanity. Exactly. That's America. The weapon of humanity. Alright, the Celine, yeah, the thing from the opening. Why are we getting sad music for the Herrscher?
We feel bad for her. All she ever wanted was love.
Yeah. Beep. Why is this not... Okay, the Herrscher has escaped into the imaginary space. We dealt massive damage, but he managed to escape. Why is this not voiced? This is such an odd... Alright. Perhaps we shouldn't have forced fired the weapon. We have few options left. Evac our personnel to the ship. Commence withdrawal right now. Alright.
我不打没有把握的仗。
Let's go. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Nice.
The Hyperion, lower deck passageways. Himiko leaned against the railings outside the medical bay. People carrying the wounded rushed past her. She tried to stanch her wounds. She could not stop the bleeding.
这次真的闹大了。
Okay, so she was already injured at the start of the fight.
No one hurt her. The serum glistened palely and reflected her scarred face. The piercing alarm began to sound, adding even more chaos to the riotous corridor. But to Himiko, the world was as peaceful as it could be.
好了，该出去透透气了。
She straightened herself and went the opposite way of the rest of the crew. Time seemed to have paused at that moment.
虽然都是些长不大的家伙，但我还挺喜欢这个地方的。往后还有很长的路要走吧。
Zoom in and out is kind of weird.
Yeah.
祝你们好运。
Soldiers, medics, wounded personnel wrapped in bandages, and damage control specialists. Crew of the Hyperion, people of the Far East Branch, and members of Anti-Entropy. Those that Himiko had seen, and others that Himiko never saw before. Those who knew her, and those who didn't. All of them passed by her without a word.
真想再喝一杯啊！
She's withdrawing.
Yeah. Alright.
She's relapsing, man. She needs that kick.
Unidentified heat signature approaching from AFT? From aft. Yeah, that's a word. I forgot that's a word. At 420 kilometers per hour. 1000 meter, 800 meter, 500 meter. Target confirmed on monitors.
Hey, it's daytime all of a sudden.
No, that's just the lights from the... I mean, it is daytime, I think. But
Yeah.
that is just the elevator. Lights.
Here we go.
Yay!
I know this cutscene.
The music's going off.
Oh, I just kicked a dragon. That is a very cool outfit. I really like the cape, especially.
Yeah, and the fur collar. It's very sick.
I kind of wish that they keep the cape for her Genshin design.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool.
I mean, I can imagine they do, because, you know, an Archon, probably pretty stylishly clothed. But at the same
Yeah,
time,
like, you know, she's...
I can see Natlan maybe not having like the most intricate designs, or like at least not the most stylish ones.
I mean, I can see like her having like kind of like a fur coat, because like war generals kind of usually have stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that was just the Nation of War. It's also the Nation of Fire. You would presume to be hot.
Yeah.
I was treating Himiko as if she didn't almost die earlier.
Yeah.
I've had this outfit for only a day, and you've already ruined it.
That means you die.
Okay, Gilgamesh.
キアナ、あんたが目を覚ました時、全てが変わっている。世界はもう美しくない。平凡な日常ももうない。でも諦めないで。何があっても諦めないで。その死に。
Man, Kiana's gonna be so confused when she wakes up.
Yeah. I didn't know she isn't. I think that's like really a spoiler. She can she basically knows all that's happening. She just can't do shit.
Yeah. Hi.
姫子、私は最強のバルキリーになるの。
キアナ、顔を上げなさい。あんたは前に進むのよ。この不完全な物語をあんたの望む姿に変えなさい。生きなさい、キアナ。これで授業はおしまいよ。
So that's the end of the series.
That's all, folks.
Thank you for having me. This is a good end to the Honkai Impact. It stops here.
No. There's so much more pain to come. There's so much more. This is only the beginning.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Himiko was the only one I was invested in.
The Hyperion escaped encirclement. Subject K-43 and the prototype Godsbane battlesuit went missing. The Herschel returned to her slumber. The Honkai eruption she wrought continued to spread. In the face of such catastrophe, anti-entropy may rally and ally with Teresa once more. There's also her, a most unstable element. The eighth divine key, Feng Huang Down, seems to have powers beyond my knowledge. No matter. These trifles will not stop the tests.
Himiko's alive!
No. Ta-da! We did it!
It's great. I can't wait to continue the rest of the series. Knowing that Himiko won't be here anymore.
Yeah, like I said, like the next few chapters are gonna be pretty boring for the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll do the 2 extra chapters, I guess there are, that then tie into chapter 13. I don't think they're like that long, right? No, this is 9. I can't see the other one. All right, but yeah, that should be fine.
Man, that
Okay,
sucks.
yeah, I figured. You can also, if you want, now read the second Eruption manga if you have free time and want to do that. Because
I remember to.
it's a very good one. I can send you the link later.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just kind of the original war against the second Herrscher.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
You should know. You're supposed to know what I'm gonna say in advance.
Okay, I'll try harder next time.
Like, I know that Himiko won't be coming back. Would there be more like scenes with her?
With Himiko?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. That keeps me around.
There's a few more.
Knowing that I'll see her again.
Yeah.
Now I remember what I was gonna say. I feel like it's one of those weird moments where like you just like obviously like neither of us knew we would be streaming Honkai Impact back in the day, but like I already got spoiled about Himiko's whole thing because like through you, and like that's something I knew about like far in advance. But like, I guess there's like knowing it's gonna happen, obviously, and then there's actually like experiencing it. Yeah. So it's sad to see.
I mean, it was the same for me since I was also introduced by like just watching the animations with a friend,
Yeah.
And like obviously, I was in a call with her, so like I had a lot more context to the animated shorts than you did when you watched them.
Yeah.
Um,
You're like, hey, just watch these.
yeah. But I do think that like Honkai, especially with the what is this? I don't even have this on my main account. Oh, I can actually use this. Let's fucking go. Anyway, what I wanted to say is Honkai definitely excels in you know in like the execution. So obviously, even if you have even if you know what will happen in advance, you know it's still gonna hit you
Yeah.
when it actually happens. And I think Genshin also has the ability to do that. You know, that like
Yeah.
even if you know what's gonna happen, even if you've seen leaks beforehand,
Yeah.
you're still gonna be like hit by the execution.
Well, like, I don't think I was ever spoiled for anything in Fontaine. I think the only thing I ever got spoiled was I want to say
Melus and Silver, right?
just the whale.
Weren't you spoiled on Melus and Silver's death? Didn't you say that?
Oh,
when we
that's
played
right.
them?
I was. Yeah. Right. Yeah, because well, I didn't like see like any cutscenes or anything like that.
Yeah.
I would just see fan art of
Oh, okay.
them
Yeah.
as Oceanids. Like, ah, because like I knew what that implied. So yeah, I got spoiled that, but yeah, that's true. Like I knew what happened, but it still got me really sad.
Yeah. Like obviously, I was also spoiled on the whale and on Skirk. And I've seen like a lot of obviously like there were a lot of discussions on Twitter about the Archon quest, and I tried to avoid them as much as I could. I know I was spoiled on some things. I don't remember which ones though.
And well, Skirk was a surprise to me because I knew that we would be seeing her soon. Oh no, I remember seeing leaks that we would at least hear her voice. I never saw anything about seeing her, so that's where I got surprised.
Oh, okay, yeah.
When the trailer came out.
Oh, yeah, I guess the trailer. Yeah, I saw a picture of her or like in-game model of her, which like implied that you know we were going to.
Yeah, I saw
going to see her, but yeah, I was surprised to see that we would meet her in 4.2.
Yeah, like I expected to hear her voice in 4.2, but I didn't think we'd actually see her until like maybe the Dainsleif quest. And that was a maybe.
Yeah.
Like I'm almost expected it to be like Alex, for example. Like we would hear her voice, but we wouldn't see her for who knows how long. What was another thing? I'm trying to think of like the real sad moments in Genshin. Like obviously there was Silver Melus, there was Fossilor. I guess Ruka Devada.
I guess, yeah.
But I don't really. What's her name? That one character I hate. Unizard.
Charlotte. Oh, right.
Yeah, there's Charlotte, but that's not what we're talking about. Unizard would have been so good.
Oh, yeah.
And I would have really liked her, and she would have been really sad if she stayed dead. I am so butthurt over that. I can't express the amount of salt that is in me. I have enough salt in me to make a soup.
Yeah, I mean, we've already had the discussion a lot of times. So I think it's fine how they handled it. I probably would have preferred it if she stayed dead, but I'm fine with the way they brought them back. And it also led to like Nahida actually doing shit for once in the oh my god, holy shit.
I mean, sure, but you know, whatever. And before that, the only one I can think of is, I guess, Tepe.
Yeah,
But
although like I mean Tepe's was sad, but at the same time it wasn't like
it wasn't sad.
yeah.
It was like, oh, that sucks.
Yeah, because like you didn't have like too much investment.
Connection with him.
Yeah, connection. Yeah, that's the name. That's the word. So yeah, it hits. But it's not like it was. Oh, I'm beyond devastated that he died. It was just like okay.
You
That
saw
sucks.
him once, and the second time you see him, like, oh, he's gonna be a recurring character. That's neat, I guess.
Yeah.
And the time after that, you see him, you see that he's aging, and you by that point, you kind of catch on what's happening.
Mm.
Whereas with Silver and Malus, you don't expect that at all.
Yeah. How am I even still in the Samara? I haven't been online for like 2 weeks. But yeah, I don't know. I think they handle NPCs in the stories pretty well now. Where like, I think like Fontaine's the only one that from the newer regions that didn't have like one NPC you care about. But you know, it's fine because you really cared about the characters, the playable characters in that one. So it didn't matter too much. Oops. Yeah, now they just need to actually show us that, you know, there are stakes for the playable characters.
Yeah.
And then we're all good.
We're looking at you, child.
准备出
Yeah.
击。
Oh, okay. Can I... Guess not.
武之道永无止境。
What was I gonna say?
失去的东西。
I mean, they kind of used the loophole a little by, with the whole thing with false lore.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether or not to give them credit for that.
I wouldn't count it as like raising the stakes or like showing characters can die. But it was very good. It was a very good scene and very well handled. So it's not like they completely fucked that up or something. You know.
I think right now, I think it's still maybe Child who has the most potential
To die.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And maybe Arlecchino too.
No.
Mostly because she says somewhere that she intends for Lenny to be her successor. And that's usually a death flag.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, you know, you don't see. I wouldn't see Linny as like being ready to take over now. So I wouldn't. While you can see it as a death flag, I don't think that I wouldn't see it as such.
Yeah. And I don't know what context like that could possibly be under.
Yeah.
Or Arlecchino to die.
Like I've seen that she's supposed to get a boss fight in the same patch she becomes playable.
Really?
Yeah, which is odd because like first of all, I don't see a reason why we would
there's
fight
no reason
her.
for us to fight her.
Yeah.
She got what she wanted.
She got what she wanted. She should be out of Fontaine now. Or at least like only focus on like rebuilding.
Yeah, I mean, she accomplished her own personal goal of saving Fontaine, and she got the Hydro Notions. She's given that to the Sarita. For all intents and purposes, her job is done.
Yeah. So like, I don't see why we would fight
Yeah,
her.
I don't see why either.
Especially since like, Neuvillette at least doesn't really have a problem with her. Navia even trusts her. Furina's probably terrified of her, but that's like another
Yeah, you know
story.
Yeah.
And like, I would think she at least understood where Arlecchino was coming from. So it's not like she would harbor resentment in that sense for her, I think.
I know we've explored this idea with Farina and Falsivor, but what if Arlecchino has like a secret evil side that she may or may not have control of?
It's possible, at least, because,
Well,
you know, I think Child had the voice lines about her.
both Child and Scaramouche do.
Okay, yeah.
So
So,
like, hey, she may come across as like this nice person, but she's actually really ruthless.
yeah. And so far, we've not even seen a hint of the ruthless side. Because, like,
Yeah, so that's what
even
I'm
even
saying.
when she was confronting Farina, she was very reserved still.
Yeah, like she was pissed off, but in a
任务已完成，
very
接下来有什么安
understandable
排呢？
way.
Yeah.
She was really aggressive and hostile, but she never got like violent or expressed
Yeah.
like, that she was gonna do anything to her. Like the entire time, she was like, "Farina, get your shit together." Like she wasn't saying like, "Hey, we don't do this. I'm gonna kill you." Like you know. So yeah, like the only possibility I could see for Arlecchino being a boss is if again like she had some evil side. I don't know. And maybe that could like tie into like you know, with her arms and her eyes. I don't know. Maybe she has some demon sealed on her. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like, she is at least not completely human. I think that much is obvious.
Yeah.
It's just the question of, like, how far does it go?
Yeah. So I am very curious about that.
Yeah, we'll see.
I am so curious to see the details of her kit whenever that gets leaked. I really hope that she will be a DPS because you know I want to play as her
Yeah.
often.
I think she was, or at least early leaks suggested she was a fire support.
Yeah, that's what I saw too. And if that is the case, I'll be a little upset, but at the end of the day, I'm still gonna carry out my plan. Still gonna get her. I'm still gonna get her weapon. Gonna get constellations, and if she is a support, then I guess I could run her with Lenny, so that works out well.
Do you have Lenny?
I do not, but I will.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say, like, I don't remember you pulling for Lenny.
Yeah, I've had Lenny this whole time. But like that's like the one plus side that could come from Arlecchino being a support from, because I really, ideally, I would like to run Arlecchino, Lenny, and Lynette all together.
And Femine. Yeah, I mean, you have to. If you...
I want to, but it just wouldn't work.
No, it wouldn't work, but it's funny. I mean, you can do it in domain runs where you don't need to heal or anything. So,
Yeah,
where you just kind of blast through
unless
them.
Arlecchino heals.
That might,
But-
it's possible, yeah, I guess. I don't see her having healing skills. But then
Yeah.
again, Chevres heals somehow. I don't know.
She has a gun.
Yeah. That's gonna be an interesting playstyle, but yeah.
But yeah, like if Arlecchino were to be like a main DPS, then running her with Lenny would be hard. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if she was a support, that would be the plus side.
Yeah.
I
Especially
prefer
if
for
she's
her to be a DPS.
yeah.
But if she's support, then it works out. Still.
Yeah, and if she's if she's a pyro support, it's likely she's gonna be pretty good for Linny as well.
And I guess the middle ground could be like her being a sub DPS. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
hold on. Let me think.
I mean, that's what I assume she is, a sub DPS.
Also, don't have a whole lot of pyro DPS characters.
I mean, we have a few.
We have Yoimiya and Hu Tao and Yanfei, who's a 4-star.
And then Diluc and
Oh,
Dea.
and Diluc. Yeah, Dea. Oh, well, I don't think I would even count Dea as a main DPS.
No, I would.
She seems more.
There's a difference between like she's better as a sub DPS, but I do think looking at her kit that she's designed to be a main DPS. Because just looking at her ult,
well,
I kind of figure she would have to be a main DPS. But since her ult is useless, she kind of only works as a sub DPS.
Well, like, that's the thing, too, is that, like, alone, I wouldn't say are very good indicators of what kind of unit character is, because, like, you have Yoimiya, who's obviously a single target DPS.
Yeah.
And then you have a burst, which buffs her allies. So, like, it doesn't really match up sometimes, is what I'm trying to say, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
And then you have, like, you know, characters like Miko as another example. Like, she's labeled as a sub DPS, as her burst is main DPS behavior, you know? Like, again, with Zhongli. He's a support character, but you can make him a burst DPS if you wanted.
I mean, the Zhongli's, I wouldn't even say Yamiko's burst is like main DPS, because it's just like you swap her in, she does short damage, then you put her things on the field again, and then she fucks off again. So like, I wouldn't say that's a good example for it, but it is the general statement is still true.
Yeah. That's what I mean, like, even though Dia's burst is quote-unquote main DPS, I wouldn't call her main DPS, like, overall.
I guess, maybe.
So there's Yoimiya, Hu Tao, Diluc, and I think that's it in terms of 5 stars. It's not that many 5-star. Oh wait, I was having a moment. Lenny.
Yeah. So like, we do have a good amount of pyro main DPS characters.
Yeah. Oh, and I guess Klee too. I forget about Klee. I don't know. Since Lenny's already a pyro main DPS, I guess it would be pretty plausible for Arlecchino to be a support. It's like to get 2 pyro main DPS in the same region that's not even pyro, I feel would be kind of slim. It's like, yeah, I don't know. It feels pretty 50-50.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'd very much like for her to be a DPS, but I wouldn't be that surprised if she was support.
Yeah. I mean, she's definitely not gonna be like a shielder or healer. I think that much is out of the question. And then we'll just have to see.
Yeah. I think my biggest thing would be is that it would be weird for the 4th Harbinger to be a support character.
Yeah.
not like it feels fitting, not fitting. You have Child, who's the lowest harbinger, and he's a main DPS.
But to be fair, with him it
who's
works.
also a main DPS.
With Child, it especially works out because he's just battle crazy.
He's Child.
Yeah.
Like all the harbingers we've gotten thus far have been main DPS characters. So I don't know.
I would say from just personality wise, I can see Arlecchino being more of a sub DPS or support than main DPS, but at the same time, like, we haven't seen her unhinged version, and
we haven't seen her like do any fighting either.
Yeah, so like my opinion on that could change.
Attack on Farina.
And
I
that was
wouldn't really count that.
Yeah, that was just like she didn't have to do anything for Farina to just like scream.
Arlecchino came to Farina wearing a hoodie just to say hi, and Farina had a panic attack.
Yeah.
Bro, let me tell you, if they added that Arlecchino outfit as a paid skin,
they are never.
The amount of money.
The thing is,
make.
Yeah, but they could also make a ton of money if they just put in, especially Zhongli's Archon skin, and they just refuse to. So
yeah, like
I don't understand why they don't do it, because like that's so profitable.
It wouldn't be that hard. Yeah, it should be pretty easy to do, and that is so much money you would make. Like both the Zhongli skins that we've seen, not skins, but outfits you've seen, and the Raiden outfits we've seen, that is millions of dollars right there, easy. Yeah.
Especially when you consider how popular these characters are as well.
Yeah, like Zhongli and Raiden, I feel like are very much at the top of the Genshin's most popular characters.
I don't know.
Like skins in general would be really nice.
Yeah, it's so odd that they bring that they release skins so like rarely. I don't know, maybe 2 to 3 skins per year now. Is it now?
Yeah.
Right, like again, if you look at Honkai, it's just like there's so much, and this is just special skins. Look, you also have the basic shit, and then you have limited skins that aren't even on here. Like you have, you currently have this one here. Which absolutely fucks. This skin is sick. You have
such a huge game too.
Yeah, you have this skin here. I don't know why they don't do more. And then you have Star Rail, which doesn't even have a single skin available. The only one we have like any indication of is the March skin.
Yeah, and if you want to get technical, you have Dunhong's 5-star alt.
Yeah, that's more like, that's just like with Honkai the battle suits more than actually a skin.
But and also in defense of Star Rail, it's not even a year old yet.
Yeah, no, I don't think like I expect Star Rail to immediately get skins.
Yeah.
Because obviously it has to establish itself first before they can really bank on like skins being popular.
Yeah. Yeah, like with Genshin, like I don't see like from a developer's standpoint of it being that difficult to do.
God, how much do you talk? Shut up. Alicia, chill.
I don't know, man. It's so weird. Alright, I should go, actually.
Yeah. Same.
So,
it's almost 12. One more thing. I was planning to stream my Navia Pulse and the event. I don't know if you want to join me there and we do it Wednesday evening if you're free, or if I just do it Wednesday afternoon.
have to think about that. So I'll get back to you on that one.
Yeah, it's there's time.
Yeah. All right. I'll leave you to it then. I have not showered at all today. I need to go fix that.
I also need to.
I was being a Smash player moment.
No, I had PE. I had a sports exam today. Or like I don't know. It's I don't have a better word for it right now, but yeah. So I had to. I also have to shower now. Yeah. I had to do that tomorrow morning, but I would like to sleep longer.
Yeah. Alright. Well, good gaming.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Himiko. She will be missed. I will think about her every stream. I will look at Kiana and think, look what you've done.
Just by being stupid, you killed your teacher.
You couldn't differentiate
Yeah.
assimilation from reality. Stupid girl. Use your brain cells. Ratio.
Oh, plus ratio, plus use your brain cells, plus
Your IP address.
yeah. Plus where's your teacher now, plus plus give me your body, plus your mother's husband is your father.
That's so funny. I'll never get over that line. That's like my favorite line in this game so far.
It's peak writing.
Your mother's husband, who was also your father. It's so stupid. Oh, it's gold. It's great. Alright, see you for real this time.